Hello world out there. When you see something that is good, you need to tell it out to the world so that they get to know the value it has. And I am here to tell you about MMM. One very important thing that has helped the world. The emancipation of the new way the world can go. But unfortunately, many don't know. So I'm here to tell about the MMM and I'll be talking about it a lot. First, basseyboss, a student of Gather School, batch 2017, January 13, Group 3. And I'll be talking about the ideology of how works, the rules of and as well the benefits of So let's proceed. The ideology of The current financial state of the world has categorized man into two groups, which is the rich and the poor. Believes that everyone has equal rights and equal living. And as such, has tried as much as possible to bridge the gap between the rich and the poor. Is giving and receiving, and thus there is continuous circulation of money, as against the rich holding the money to themselves alone, which is what is happening in the financial world today. In we advocate for financial freedom, where everyone decides what to do with his or her money at any time without any rules or fear. Where you are your own boss. How does work? Every participant in must register, and when you are registered, you'll be given a personal office. In the registration procedure, you have to provide your personal details, your contact details, and your banking details. And at the end of the day, you own a personal office, which is like your office in a company. On a personal office, what you need to do is to provide help, short form PH. Any amount you want, you are not forced to provide help of a very big amount or a small amount. You decide. There is no law backing that you must provide a constant amount or you must increase, but you are free to do your donation as you want. So when you have PH, that is provide help, you'll be matched to make your donation, and then you make your donation to the account details that you're being given with. You do not have to pay to any other accounts. It might be fraudulent, you don't know. So now your donation grows 1% per day and 30% in 30 days, on which after completion of the 30th day, you are free to get help, that is GH. So now, two things you need to know, PH and GH in 30 days. And then you get to know that all your money goes out from your own account, that's from a participant account, into another participant's account as exchange donation. Yeah, which means doesn't pay you, but you pay yourself. You pay someone, another person pays you, and that's how the community goes. So now let's talk about the rules of I'm going to highlight some few very important rules. And of such, first is fairness and trust. You must be true to yourself because you are in a community. So everybody here now needs to be true to each other, everybody. Once you match to make donation, please do. And once you get donation, please confirm. And then, another very important rule is no multiple account, which means if you have multiple accounts, you might be matched to pay yourself. And now using your own money to pay yourself does not conform to the ideology of So let's talk about another. No fake POP. It is a free will to give. So now why try to be fraudulent? It's better you decline making donation rather than being a help to another participant by uploading fake POP. That's too bad. So now the most important rule, which I term the golden rule, is use your spare money. Use your spare money, I repeat, and it is greatly or boldly written on page that you should use your spare money. So try not to borrow or get a loan or do whatever because you want to do anything. Just use your spare money. So now, let's talk about the benefits of I try to put that in green. First, you get a 30% interest on all your donations, which you can withdraw after 30 days. That's all. You get 10% referral bonus on any participant you invite to the community. 10% of whatever the person PH, you get it. And then If you grow up to become a guider, you get your guidance bonus of 5% and was spread across up to your fourth generation. Wow. Anybody who PH in your generation gets percentage. And then if you get to write your letter of happiness and video of happiness, you get your bonuses. And at that point, it's necessary that you must show appreciation. What you are given, you must appreciate for it. And then if you appreciate for it, you be given even more. And then after all this, you stand a chance of becoming financial free. Financially free. Everybody wants to become financially free. Everybody wants to get something to take care of the family. So that's what MM does. It gives you the room to become financially free by creating a community of people who are willing to give. So now, in conclusion, everybody desires to be financially free. And the desire of every man is to meet up his demand financially. For the family, for the friends, for the community, and even for the church, because it must be a title. Some say MM is gambling. That's for them. Everywhere is gambling. Yeah. Others say it is fraud. What is fraud? If you lose your money. But MM, you do not lose your money. If you play according to the rules though. And then, what is the real way of getting money? If not in giving. Your boss in the office pays your salary. That is giving you. Anybody who dashes money is giving you. But now, if you have a community that you give out, another person gives you, and the money is just circulating around the circle, then there is continuous flow. So now, MM is giving and receiving. I advise, join the community of givers. And then, you get your ticket to financial freedom. MMM, together, we can change the world. Thank you so very much. Basseyboss.